Hey guys, welcome back yet again. Here we are, doing Dark Cloud 2. This is part of my classic PlayStation 2 throwbacks. I usually just keep the costume the same. Anyway, I have Dark Cloud 2, The Warriors, which is an awesome fucking game. Rogue Galaxy, Destroy All Humans, Slowly. Got to see what else I have in my stockpile and what other games I want to download and, you know, play through. But anyway, we're going to be doing a PlayStation 2 Classics, you know, throwback type of shit, as well as the other videos I'm working on. So, you know, you'll be seeing more of Mafia 3, more of Resident Evil 7, and more of, you know, content like this. A lot of people might be like, well, why did you do Dark Cloud 1 first? Because Dark Cloud 1, I will do that later, but it's just not as fun as Dark Cloud 2. Plus the fact that if you're not completely careful with your weapon, you'll destroy it, and except your starter weapon, you cannot, like, ever use it again. It just, like, magically fucking disappears, and then that's, like, the end of it. This game, you break your shit, I think it, like, loses some, like stat points and shit, and you just can't use it while it's broken, or you can, but it just won't be as effective. But it won't, like, magically disappear and leave all that tireless grinding and fucking leveling up and all that work you put into creating the weapon for nothing. Like, and the simple fact that, like, you have to completely build all the worlds, like you do in this game as well, but there's still the main place you can go to, the main town, Palm Brinks, where you can actually go to a weapon shop and a health shop and all that kind of shit and buy stockpile things you need that you're not really getting too much. Plus, when you're in the catacombs in the first chapter and you can't get to the town first, you can go back to the main room and talk to Donnie. And I think his name Donnie.
It all began that night.
Anyway, there are many people selling you shit. You don't have to create their buildings to be able to buy shit, which is the point I'm making. Because in Dark Cloud 1, you get like one repair powder, one fucking piece of bread, one goddamn antidote, and water, and that's it. Once that's done, if you don't find it on the floor, you are fucked. Unless you leave the dungeon, go all the way to the mayor's house, and ask and talk to him, and he'll give you more shit, which you have to repeatedly do that until you open all Jaffer's store, and then you have to completely keep doing that every fucking place you go if you're not finding enough fucking shit you need. So you have to completely keep stockpiling, and you will go through it a lot.
Pretty early today, eh?
Yeah, I guess, but take a look at this.
And that is like my main complaint with Dark Cloud 1.
I got a ticket for Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Dark Cloud 2 is not as bad.
Good for you.
Plus the fishing in Dark Cloud 1 really sucks.
He said I could go.
Fishing in this one's better. Plus I love the fact that you can create like all these different things.
What's that you got there?
Covers for your ride pod, make them look like a clown or a refrigerator, give them better guns, all kinds of shit. I love the use of the ride pod and the use of Monica being able to turn into monsters and shit. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Gable's vacuum is set up below. Go to it, lad.
Leave it to me.
I just like this whole game. Like this game was a big part of my childhood. The simple fact that you can sit there and just like have hours of gameplay because you can sit there and create like all this shit and everything. It's a lot of fun. Plus there's scoops, though you have to be completely careful with the boss ones. Do not forget to do the scoops if it's boss related, because if you don't do it, you cannot get it again, and you will need every fucking picture you can take that's important, because you'll have to use them in stuff to build and shit. So if you don't have it and you need to use it in an invention, then guess what? You're not getting that invention. So that means you're not getting the trophy for, creating all the inventions, obviously, because you lack the picture.
Well, is everybody ready? Let's have a stupendous show tonight! Let's make this a night of wonder! Alright, all. Let's get to work!
Some of the recruiting that you do to get side characters, because some people you'll need them to live in townships you build in order to create the future. But you could also keep them in your party for an extended period of time, and they'll give you bonuses toward different things, like more EXP for certain weapons. You won't need keys to get into certain areas. You won't need keys to get into treasure chests. You'll always get the angel side of the coin. You'll find more paint. Yada yada yada, all kinds of shit. Each character that you recruit onto the train all has perks. Even the two guys, Bordio and whatever the fuck the other guy's name is that runs the train, they'll create dynamite and shit like that out of fire and fucking gunpowder, whatnot. Some of them you're not getting for a good long time. The one guy wants you to catch a barn or some shit like that, I think it is. And it has to be a really, really big one, and the only way to get the really big fish is to completely customize your fishing rod. So, yeah, you'll have to catch a lot of fucking fish, which you need 100 EXP for every fish you catch in order to level it up, and you can only level one thing up at a time. Unlike, how some of the perks all go up when you upgrade your wrench or your gun or your sword or your wristband.
Did you see a little red-headed kid come this way?
Nope. You see anything?
He headed towards City Hall.
There's some weapons I would recommend getting, and some I wouldn't really work for.
Did you see a red-haired boy one by?
Yes.
With your gun.
Yes.
I wouldn't really recommend getting the bell trigger. I mean, yeah, you'll need the bell trigger to get Gerald to join, which is Max's father.
Sorry,
but he'll give you a trumpet gun. I would recommend just building up that fucking trumpet gun.
But I have to go to City Hall.
Because I recommend getting the grenade launcher. Because you can take on big enemies, like trees and the robotic monsters and shit like that. You won't need the ride pod for that. So if you're really trying to grind up your main weapons and not too worried about your ride pod, because you could level up your ride pod at a good point that you really don't need them to be more powerful for that specific chapter. So I would recommend just getting the rocket launcher, just blowing the living fuck out of everything, because guns will be really important. Plus,
I'm sorry. I just
taking the route of the grenade launcher will unlock Sweet Sweet Dynamite, which is one of the greatest games in the entire, greatest guns in the entire game. Every final level of weapon that you can get, they all have their special, perks and everything, and some people will choose one over the other because of You know, there's just something more appealing to them about this weapon than that weapon.
You better go now. It's about to start.
But I think there's like 3 or 4 final evolutions of every weapon. And once you pick the final evolution of that weapon, it can't go any higher. I mean, you can keep leveling up your stats until they're maxed out, but you no longer can evolve them into another weapon. Same with the first one. But in the first one, there's not that many, like, final evolutions for the sword. Like, I think there's only, like, 2 or 3 for just the sword, and I think it's, like, 7th Heaven and Dark Cloud or some shit is, like, the final evolutions. And you also have 2 weapons each for the characters, which was their way of making up for the fact that there was only 2 main characters in this game. Oops, I accidentally tried to get my wrench. Because in the first game, there was, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 characters. Tone, which was this swordsman, Zion, the slingshot expert, Guru, the fucking axe and hammer master, Ruby, the magic master. I forget the name of the other 2 people is, but the one dude is like a tribesman, and his specialties is spears and rods. And the last guy, he's like guns and shit. But that was a big pain in the ass having that many people, because you needed like all of them for certain floors and shit. So you had to sit there and grind so fucking much to get every character to have strong weapons. So instead of doing like 6 different fucking weapons, oh, excuse me, and having to need them all ready for every area that you go in and when you have the characters and shit. And this one you only have to worry about 4, but I mean, it goes pretty fast, and you only have to worry about 2 main characters. Ugh.
certainly looking well. Well, if it isn't my favorite roasted chestnuts! You thought of everything. Huh? What's this about? Oh,
Nosy motherfucker.
This is good. Indeed, this town's chestnuts are the best!
You see...
Now, Mayor, are you really trying hard enough? You know what happens if you don't find the stone, don't you?
Wait, please, I'm trying my best to find it. Please, I need more time.
Oh, well, what can you do? But remember, this chance is your last!
Are you sure that the stone is in this town?
I can smell it! The stone is in this town! Absolutely!
But we've turned the mine inside out looking for it. We couldn't find the trace.
I've told you before, I don't tolerate excuses! But the people in this town really are living their sweet life, eh? Not knowing anything of the outside world, they're lost in their carefree lives. With such a pack of ninnies, no wonder they can't find a single stone.
You can't tell anyone about the outside. There'd be a panic. Then no one would be able to look for your stone.
Oh, I know, Mayor Pooh. We'll keep it our little secret. Darn! Who are you?
Max, run, hurry!
Wake up, fools! Did you see it? The red stone around that boy's neck! We found it at last! Well, what are you waiting for? Get him!
These games, it's like such a long opening where you just have to just let it go. I mean, you can skip this, but I'm just doing it for the video. Ordinarily, I skip all this shit. Alright, who wants some? Come on. The only thing I hate about fighting the clowns is you'll find more of these assholes in the fucking sewers. The fact that they'll, like, back up. And they double tap the shit out of you. Fuck off, fucking clown bastard.
guess we'll have to do.
And yes, later on you will be fighting this clown robot giant thing. It's actually not a hard fight.
Well, boys, shall we begin then?
These guys ever quit? What now?
Hand over the pendant, boy. Hand it over now, and I'll let you leave here alone.
Pendant? Like this?
Do it!
Huh?
Well, what's it gonna be?
You can't give it to him. It's too important.
Hand it over! No!
No, I won't.
Well, if it's going to be that way, then die! Oh, nowhere to run now, boy! You idiot! He's behind you! Quickly, after him!
Max! This way.
Knock my damn headset off.
I was so scared then, but in a way it was really fun. I mean, every boring day had been just the same for me. But this was the beginning of a real adventure.
And no, you can't skip this annoying song.
don't mention it. What happened out there? Who are those guys?
Flotsam Circus Troupe.
Why are they after you?
I think I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I didn't understand exactly what was going on. But I needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Tommy, what is this place?
It's an underground water channel supplying the town.
Really?
You could also call it my secret base.
I never knew this place existed.
Not too bad, huh? Those clowns will never find you here. Just relax.
Yeah.
So,
underground water channel. So this goes outside of the town, right?
yeah, yes.
Exactly.
Hey, Max, what are you cooking up?
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the moon.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself. But Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
Don't know.
But after Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave. They can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Huh? Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
I'm leaving this town.
Hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a second. Voila!
This is...
My baby. But you'll need more. It gets a little rowdy around here, so this guy is coming in.
Really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while we're on the channel. If you get lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
Have to check back later because there's like
Watch yourself, Max.
items that you can upgrade your character
I need
with.
you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
I think there's one here and there's two up top in Palm Breaks.
Why do I have to stand watch? Max?
Sorry, Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes. Chapter 1. To the outside world.
I am going to be grinding a little bit, so if you don't want to watch that, you can watch this video later and skip ahead a little bit, because I always grind in the beginning of the game. It's better off if you have more powerful weapons.
It's like a maze.
I think the one in the chair
need more help, you contact him and he'll explain shit to you. Contact him like this. There's what you need to know. And as it goes on, more things will be added. Poison, so try to keep your distance. There's sometimes shit in the boxes, so just break every box you see on every floor. Sometimes it's bread, sometimes it's antidote, sometimes it's gunpowder, or just repair powder. Choose a box, sometimes it's something good, sometimes it's something bad, depending on which one you choose. I'll go with the yellow box. I don't really need that, should choose the red box. Here, you'll need a key to get through here. Not the key I just got. You'll need the channel key. Here, that's more comfortable. That's good. You'll definitely need to win crystals in the beginning of the game for your gun. The actual, like, game itself doesn't teach you about, like, leveling up your weapons until later on. But it's something you need now, not later, so I don't know why they would wait till later to teach you about it, but... Like, I'm sure there's somebody out there who never upgraded their weapon. I mean, I'm sure they added the statistic things on, but didn't change it to different weapons until like they were out of this chapter, which I'm not doing that because I'm not fucking taking any chances. By level 3 or chapter 3, you want to have like a good amount of power. By the time you get to chapter 4, for Goodbye Shingala chapter, if your weapons aren't powerful, you're gonna have a hell of a time, especially with the tortoises. So you need Smash and Beast for attack. Don't have what I need yet. I mean, you could use some equipment, like the fucking piece of wood would give me points towards Smash, but it would only be like 2 instead of 3. There are medals for every floor that you can win as well. And once you get Marinade into your train group, you get exchange medals for like different articles of clothing, you know, items, guns, the kind of shit. And also there's the name change badges where you can, if you really like a weapon, but you don't like the name of it, you can completely change the name of the weapon. Like you could change like Sweet Dynamite into Boomstick or whatever. Cause that's what I always call it. Boom, boom, motherfucker, say hello to my Boomstick. See, I maxed that out for the level I need to change it. And as you saw, there's 2 different areas. Like I said, it brings down to 2 different choices, but the one, it'll take you to True Battle Wrench, or it'll take you to Drill Wrench, which Drill Wrench I think is the next level of True Battle Wrench anyway. So it's like, do you want to wait and make your thing a little more powerful with like, you get like 2 or 3 more points toward attack now, or do you want to wait until you get your attack points up enough to turn it into the True Power Wrench? I mean the Drill Wrench. Oh, it's the True Power Wrench, whatever. Nothing important about that, he does this stupid little thing when they clear all the enemies out, they both do it. Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another box, you rich motherfucker. This was a shorter video, but I think going to end it here after
I had
this.
said I want to see the outside world
Because
to
my
die,
food's here.
but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Your flan, monsieur. Bon appetit.
What?
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
How am I a fucking asshole?
They texted you. And they said there's packages outside.
Packages of what?
The bunny cage.
Well, I'm not a fucking mind reader.
And,
Father, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
oh my god.
About Mother.
I'm sure I told you this already.
It's not fucking
Your
hot.
mother is
It's
doing
freezing
important
in
work, far
here.
away from her.
But what's the name of the...
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
Young sir! Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. I will be back with more later on the night. I think I will do another Mafia 3 video later on tonight, so come back for more. Subscribe and leave a like if you want, but be sure to subscribe for more content on this and other PlayStation 2 classic games, as well as more Resident Evil 7 and more Mafia 3 later. I got my